This is Francis Ford Coppola's wine that we do sell here, and he being a great filmmaker, you know, I found out something about Robert Redford. He actually was being considered to be in The Godfather.
You know what? I heard that today as well.
Yes.
I mean, why not?
I know.
They needed one more real handsome, you know. I think he picked his films incredibly well. And even what he did outside of films, Rob, just for the environment.
Activist, environmentalist.
Yeah, I mean, he's a one-off, man. That is 89. And he lived
Now
a long
listen,
life.
here's some other things, because you know, you look at the guy, and he's picture perfect, right?
He's not Pratte or Ballou. He's close.
But I found out that he had polio when he was younger. Never knew that.
Yeah.
His mother died very young. He had a baseball scholarship, actually got kind of kicked out of college.
I think University of Colorado, if I'm not mistaken.
And isn't it ironic that Sundance, which has been in Park City, is now officially moving to Colorado, Boulder, Colorado.
I didn't know that. Is that right?
Yes, that is right.
Yeah.
I got to tell you a quick story how all the stars align.
Okay.
So I have a friend who is the CEO of Invisalign.
Right. Great company.
He is separated at birth, Robert Redford. I mean, somebody who you just say it wasn't fair.
Is that right?
Yeah. I mean,
handsome.
The blonde hair, the blue eyes, physically fit, outdoors.
I don't even like him.
He loves the outdoors since he was a kid.
Yeah.
So I've always loved Robert Redford, and I've always said, I wish I could just meet him one time.
Right. Yeah.
So my friend and I had dinner out of the clear blue. He comes in from wherever. We go to dinner together, and then Redford passes. And it was almost like...
Are you kidding?
That I actually had a chance to...
Oh, he passed away.
Yeah, but it was like I had a chance, after Redford passed, I actually had a chance to be with my friend Joe, and it was like actually having dinner.
The ghost stuff.
Robert Redford. Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
But all right, so I've got my top 10.
Robert 10. Redford. I've got top 5. Well, and you prepped. I didn't have time to prep.
Well, I was just waiting for you.
Yeah. You got to start 5 up or one. Start at 5 or start at 10 and go up. Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to give a couple of honorable mentions.
Okay.
Electric Horseman, Jane Fonda.
Yeah.
Okay. I know, but I love Jane Fonda. But the other one.
He did 5 films with Jane Fonda.
I know.
Yeah.
But the first was the adaptation of the Broadway play in which he starred in.
Yeah.
Was Barefoot in the Park.
Yeah.
I fell in love with Jane Fonda.
Oh yeah.
All right. So I know. Anyway, I like Jane Fonda. All right, here we go. Jeremiah Johnson at number 10.
Yeah, good one,
Will
man.
Gear.
Yeah.
If you love the outdoors.
Yeah, great movie.
Great.
Big Bear.
Number 9 with Gene Hackman, 1967 or so, Downhill Racer. About a skier. You remember that?
I know the name.
All right. Newsroom, Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yes.
That was a great...
Michelle Pfeiffer.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
Heartbreak. It was great. You know, he kind of cultivated her, made her into this news anchor.
Right.
But he was a war correspondent, and he had to get that juice, so he went back one more time, and it was the last time. All right, number 7, Indecent Proposal.
Ooh, that's low. That's a top 5. Demi Moore.
I know.
Is in that film. And Woody Harrelson.
Great.
Fantastic. Yeah.
All right.
You and I could have played that role. We were busy. KDKA, I was doing PLB Sports. Redford got it. It's okay. Go ahead.
Anyway, you know, he was like in his 60s when he made that movie.
Good-looking man.
Yeah.
I would have dated him. But go ahead.
Number 6.
Yeah.
The Great Gatsby.
Oh, tremendous. Yeah.
And Leonardo DiCaprio, who one battle after another has got a new movie out. He did the updated version, which was pretty good too. But Redford.
Yeah. I mean, come on.
Come on.
Yeah.
All right. Number 5. Loved it. Meryl Streep, Out of Africa.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Very good.
Number 4, I love this man so much that today I actually carved out a little bit of time to watch part of one of my all-time favorites, The Great Waldo Pepper.
The Great Waldo Pepper.
1975.
Yeah.
He's the World War I fighter pilot.
Boy, that's abstract.
Watch it.
That's
great.
number 4?
And guess who was in it as a very, as she still is today, but young, beautiful woman? Susan Sarandon, who was like 29 at the time. Still looks great.
Susan Sarandon. Yeah.
I know.
She's got a couple great things going for her.
And she's single now, so I'm
she really?
I'm looking for a date.
Yeah.
Right, all right, number 3, Sting. With Paul Newman.
Yeah. I know where you're going on that. Okay, yeah.
All right, and here's what I just put together today. Sundance Studios, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. I never, for some reason, I don't know why.
That's number 2?
Yeah, number 2, because number 1, I have to, because it's got a sports theme to it.
Natural.
Yeah.
I am in love with Field of Dreams. Natural, it's a tie. That is such a great, Walter Brimley, who is 47 he looks like he's 90.
And Redford was 49.
Yeah. I get chills. That is such a fantastic. If you haven't seen it, great. And Glenn Close is his.
The bad person.
No.
No, she's the good person.
Hershey. Barbara Hershey's the bad
Well,
person.
shoots him on the train.
Shoots him on the train.
Yeah, she was. What was Glenn Close to?
Well, he the girlfriend early on,
with the
and then he
boy.
gets shot, and then he has
And
the
they
boy,
come together.
and then they come together at the end. She's in the ball field. What was the name of his? What were the names? What's the name of the two baseball bats in that movie?
The Wonder something.
Wonder Boy, and Sav. God,
That's okay.
It's okay.
But
I don't know. Yeah.
Why am I so sad about this guy's death? I mean, I never met him.
Because you know what?
I mean, I feel like I lost a family member. It's tough.
Because him and Newman that was an age because we were growing up, and I know it's the movies were incredibly well done.
Oh.
They were incredible actors. The writing, the acting was just because that's when you and I were kind of coming of age as teenagers and into our 20s, and those were that was Clooney, Pitt, DiCaprio. Those were the biggest stars, and the movies were really, really. And that's when you went to the movies. You weren't at home. You're like, hey, I got $5. That's what it was, $5-6. I'm going to go to the movie theater in Naperville, Illinois, and I remember watching The Sting. I remember watching. I don't remember watching The Natural. I remember watching it on TV all the time. It comes on.
They filmed some of that in Buffalo.
In Buffalo, yeah, the old stadium there,
where the
yeah.
Pilots played.
Yeah.
And as Miller Lite is celebrating its 50th anniversary.
Okay.
I have a little bit of that behind us
There we
here.
go.
It tastes great,
Are
less
we going to
filling.
sip a little bit tonight? No, we can't do that.
You know who is the voiceover now for their commercials?
I do not know.
Christopher Walken.
He took over
actor.
for really.
Well, yeah, I mean,
for Bob. I mean, Euchre.
They
used
all
to do
did it. I mean, for years those commercials.
Walken is doing Miller.
In fact, I brought it up on the air, and a bunch of people said I was right because I wasn't so sure. But he's perfect for it. I mean, it's just that's a gift, man.
Wow,
it's a gift.
That's a good list. Rob made one mistake. Indecent Proposal, top 5. It's got to be top 5.
Well, I know.
I mean,
listen. When I saw that, I was ready to do whatever it took to get Demi Moore.
Yeah, there we
go.
go.
On my way. She's still powerful, and what Bruce Willis is going through right now, so sad.
It's so sad.
But I'm gonna, and I don't want it to happen anytime soon. But I thought Redford would be around for at least another 10 years. He'd be like a Kirk Douglas. He'd be here for like 100.
Yeah.
And when Clint goes, that's going to be.
I know.
You don't understand. Charles Bronson, all these guys, they were like my heroes.
I know.
Here's how I watched them my whole life. Sitting in a movie theater, like looking up at that big screen.
And we I wouldn't mind being that person,
listen,
right?
You have the hair, okay?
Yeah, I guess.
But
That's the only thing I have is the
so
hair.
Does my friend
Redford had that.
Listen,
Yeah.
my friend Joe Hogan.
Yeah.
He's got something nobody our age has. Bangs.
Bangs.
I mean, it's
No
a freak
bangs
of
there.
nature. But think about Redford, though. Here's the thing. And by the way, Ordinary People won an Academy Award for director.
Right.
River Runs Through It with Brad Pitt.
River runs through it.
He directed it, and I still think Brad Pitt is a miniature version of Redford. That
That
type
is
of
such
leading
a
man.
good movie.
Oh, excellent.
I mean, unbelievable movie.
Excellent.
Yeah.
But
I forgot he directed River Runs Through It.
But he got nominated for The Sting one time for an Academy Award as an actor, okay?
That's it.
But he is the reason why Hollywood, boom, like I told you about that Great Waldo Pepper. So I looked it up.
Right.
Cost $5 million to make it, made $20 million. Now, $20 million in 1975.
Wow. It made 4 times the budget. That's a win.
But the thing that he did with Ordinary People that they don't do in Hollywood, he filmed the story in sequence as opposed to the ending first because of lighting or weather, whatever.
Did he really?
And he talked about, and by the way, tonight, 2020, ABC, one of my favorite shows.
Are they doing a special on him?
Big special tonight, so you're going to want to check it out.
Bill's Dolphin on Amazon Prime.
But he's kind of the last leading man. He was a movie star.
Yeah,
He was
absolutely.
a Clark Gable. He was a Cary Grant.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy, he just captivated the screen.
I'm going to drop names here, but I worked with Paul Newman, and I worked with Paul Newman's daughter 30 years ago in Pittsburgh.
Newman's Own, right
Newman's
here.
Own
Coons
Organics,
Market.
and I was in Paul Newman's home in New York. So Nell Newman is the oldest daughter of Joanne Woodward and Paul Newman, and they had their chocolate line. They invited me to New York. We had a meeting there, and I went into the living room. Paul wasn't there, and they had the movie poster of Butch Cassidy signed by Redford.
Wow.
Chills. They had Joanne Woodward's Academy Award. They had the pool table from Paul Newman in The Hustler.
Wow.
And I said, no, I need to walk around. I need to savor this.
Right.
And it was Paul Newman. It's like Newman and Redford.
They were great.
They were maybe
great.
the greatest.
Both of us into the grocery business. We love it.
Yeah.
And branding and public label stuff like you.
Yeah.
What he and his family and daughter are now carrying on, and they've made hundreds of millions, all going towards the kids. Everything they make, from popcorn to spaghetti sauce, Newman's Own, coffee,
salad dressing.
It's all good.
It's all great. All profits go to charity. I mean, that taught me to kind of, not that I'm doing anything close to them, a lot of the collaborations I'm doing was because of that. Like, giving back and giving money to charities. I mean, I'm working with clients right now that all the money is going to go to charity. There's no better feeling, Rob. I mean, yeah, we want to make money, but when you pay it forward, give it back, I know it's cliche, it's the greatest, and that's what we want to teach our kids.
Well, that's why I think that I love the grocery business so much, because I know what it always meant for me to take grocery home to my kids. My dad did all the shopping in our household. Joe and I walking through the stores. Jody and I, she was in 4 stores today, out and about.
Yeah.
Because this is substance, and everybody has to eat. And when you can do the stuff that we do with the Coons Reward Card and double coupons, saving money for people, 2-day sale every month, putting food on someone's table is a great thing.
Absolutely.
All right, let's take a break. We'll come back.
Okay.
We got sports coming up next with Ty Ballou at Coons Market, the cafe. 600 varieties of your favorite beers, microbrews, craft beers, and more waiting for you. Also at the Banksville Road location.